Hello and welcome. It's been a while since I done a shaving video. I've been doing some lives on the Swedish wet shaving group on Facebook. But I wanted to make a video and talk about my new favorite razor. You've seen in the title of the video what it is. It is the infamous Muhle R41 with a new feather. It's first time using a feather. I just wanted to talk about it, and I have some tips how to get the best shave you can get, the best shave I have had so far. First I'm gonna have some coffee, black and strong. As for software, I'm using the Paraso Blue, and just that, I just bought the balm and the pre-shave. The first tip about the razor I can give you is put aside as much time as you can. Don't shave it just 10 minutes before dinner or you're going out to pub or something, because it's very nice to shave with the razor if you take it easy, take your time, no rush. Put on some chill music, lock up the children, never, just kidding. And I usually put on the pre-shave, Paraso pre-shave on like a damp face, not a wet face. And I let it sit for a minute. I've used the cream before, the blue cream, and I like it more than the white. And this is the third shave with the razor. I got a gift card this Christmas, so I bought this. And early on I have issue with aggressive razors. I really didn't like razors with a big blade feel, but this doesn't. I had no idea. It doesn't have a mild blade feel, but you can feel the blade, but it's not that aggressive. It's super efficient. And if you mess up, it will bite, I'm sure of it. If I don't like the feather, I'm just gonna change blades mid-shave. I usually sense that quite early on. I'm using a Yaki brush. I don't know the model name or anything. I bought it secondhand. Really nice handle, 24 millimeters. As I said, this is my third shave, but I think all the two shaves I had has been the best shave I had. My skin and my face has never felt better after a shave with this razor. Just putting some cream in the brush. I like the scent of the blue Paraso. I tested out the balm and that smelled really, really good. So, just lather up. I actually has gone away from my mild razors. A couple of months ago, I actually was given a couple of razor heads from two other wet shavers. It was Razorrock's Lock and Goodfella Smile Impero open combs. And I totally fell in love with them. And then I got this razor. So I have actually packed my razors up and gonna send them to my nephew. He has a little interest in wet shaving, not as much as us. He's not as nerdy as us. So I'm going to send it to him. He doesn't live in my town. I really like this brush. When it comes to brush, I really like Yaki. The good price. They feel nice. On AliExpress you can actually find like defect handles. They're not really defect, but not, it doesn't live up to the quality control, so they're a bit cheaper. I think you can get a brush for about $10. So about once a week I go into and check what they have, but nothing of interest right now. The first blade I tried with this razor was the Muhle blade that came in the pack. It was really nice. The second, I think it was a Gillette Platinum. I think that is my favorite blades. But I like most Gillette blades, the super thins and Nowset. Another tip that has to do with taking a shower and maybe using a pre-shave, this prep. It actually takes a lot of water. And last time I checked, I have 2, 3, I think I have 5 soaps and creams from Provasa. Good stuff. Extremely good priced. Come on. No. My brush was far too dry. Have you had a good week? We had the usual Swedish January weather. It has been grey, but the last 2 days has been okay. I really like the winter, but I want a cold winter with some snow. It hasn't had to come a lot of snow, but a little bit. I think that I have to do it. It's not a shaven butcher leather, but it's okay. It's good by me. And this is the only razor I really feel I can actually settle with one pass. It's not perfect, not DBS, but it's very, very good. But there's only one thing I really don't like with this razor, and some other people have mentioned the same. The handle is a bit slippery. The knurling could be a lot better. I heard a tip that you can wrap a rubber band around the handle. I checked my whole freaking apartment. I have a drawer with, I might need later stuff. Not a single rubber band. So just make sure that that you have dry hands, no soap, and the first time you start with it, that you shave with it. So take your time and find your angle that works for you, and no pressure. Very little pressure. So let's go. You have a blade feel, but it's much less than I had for tip ground I used to have. I sold it. That was far too much. And this is not a beginner razor. it's gone. I have 5 days of study. I've been saving all week. It's been a pain in the ass. I wanted to shave, but just wanted to wait. I'm gonna have a sober Friday. I bought some Pepsi Max. I wanted like Diet Coke, but the only Diet Coke they had left was with vanilla, and I hate that. Abomination. And I might take another shot on shaving with a straight razor. But my budget is extremely bad right now, but I might do a trade with a guy here in Sweden. I have a Merkur Futura I don't use anymore. He might be interested. And it is true that feather blade is better with maybe on second and third shave, but I just had new blades, and it is a little bit, but it's sharp. And if you take your time, it's nothing bad. Growing out my goatee again. I'm a lazy bum. When I feel it's getting too long, I don't trim it, so I shave it off and start again. I like to keep it shorter. I'm concentrating so I'm not talking so much. But that's it. It's nice to have to focus totally on what you're doing. Here is my problem area. It's socially acceptable, but not very smooth, but I will not go do anything more there. I get weepers and some irritation. This razor is amazing. If you just listen to the tips I had Take your time, no pressure. It's totally awesome. Just take your time, find your angle. My neck is done. And I'm actually changing my angle all the time. First pass. Water first. Here and the cheeks. Usually I massage a bit of the soap in the skin. Keep the hydration up. Actually, I had an idea to deal with like slippery razors, and I saw someone posted the same idea on the Facebook yesterday. That is to wrap some grip tape around the handle. He'd used one from like a skateboard. And you can get grip tape you put on this, like stairs and boat tacks. And I might test that. And he said it's no problem to remove the tape. It doesn't leave much glue. Maybe a little bit more water for the second pass. But the Pro stuff is very, very good and at a really good price. I actually was given a couple of artisan soaps from a Swedish guy with Greek heritage, and he gave me two Greek soaps, and one of them is from Hags in Athens. That's, I think it's my favorite base of a soap. I think it's Guinness in the soap. It's called Guinness base. Wait a minute, 19 minutes. So no quick shave. And I'm not doing my neck anymore. That's how I jinx it. And I'm just going against the grain on the cheeks. That's the end of it. some more water. And so smooth. It's just this. I could stop now, but I don't wanna. I usually listen to music when I shave, but actually like it a little more quiet with this razor. I enjoy it. It's fun to get a razor or like a tool you have to learn to use. I mean, a mild razor, it takes like 5 minutes. They're actually starting to show some American football on TV, some NFL. I just wish they could show some baseball. I like that better. The only thing I have an issue with in baseball is the umpires. Power hungry. And as for baseball, I am a Red Sox fan. Boston is a town I actually really want to visit. And that has to be it. I don't want to overdo it, so taking a bit of the cream. Okay, do that. I think I enjoyed it better with a Gillette blade. But it might be better with a feather after like the next use. So again, cold water. So smooth. Sure, I'm not perfect on the neck, but I just want the irritation. Let's see, put on the glasses so I can see again. Third shave, a new feather, and I don't see any blood. I got it like I said, but I don't think it's blood. And some Perazzo Blue aftershave balm. And this scent of the balm is actually really nice. Don't know what it is. It's the yellow maybe. And that's the infamous Muhle R41. And I love it. If it's one razor I could use for the rest of my life, it's this. I don't know if it could work as a daily shaver. Maybe if it just did one pass with a smooth blade. No blood. And for some extra scent, I think I go with Tops Eton College. A very nice, like sweet lemon cologne. I have the cream too. Oh, it smells so good. Damn it. Okay, enough of that. I hope you try it out, give it a shot. If you don't like it, sell it or trade it. I don't think it's that expensive. I paid a little more than like $40, maybe $45. But it's worth it. I'm gonna buy some rubber bands for the shop, for the handle, or some grip tape, I'll see. So, happy Friday everyone, have a nice weekend and take care. We might see each other again. Bye.